Hey you guys, welcome back to Mirror the Film. Listen, here's part 2.
It suffered no serious head injuries, therefore no physical damage to its neural pathways or cognitive reasoning centers. But it's quite clearly traumatized, which would suggest that its current condition is psychological in nature. Had you thought of that? No. It shows that the Cylon consciousness is just as susceptible to the same pressures and cleavages as the human psyche. It can be manipulated in the same fashion. Simply put, Admiral, you have already used the stick. It's time to use a carrot.
Please give the doctor whatever he needs.
Aye, sir.
As I told you, we were tracking the Cylon fleet and we found Gallactica. And now that I've had a chance to compare their route to your ship's logs, it's quite clear that they've been following you. Our recon so far tells us that the fleet is composed of 2 base ships, about a dozen or so support ships, and 1 large vessel that we are still unable to identify. It's this large ship here that I'm interested in. What's its function? Is it a command and control ship?
A raider factory.
Possibly. Whatever it is, the Cylons are protecting it.
That's what I call tempting target.
And here I was getting ready to do a whole song and dance about combining resources for a joint strike mission.
Any chance of hitting the Cylons where it hurts? My pleasure. I'll have Apollo coordinate with your CAG. I just don't like her.
Which leads me to the next subject, Commander. I'm going to integrate the crews. And I'm starting by reassigning Captain Adama to the Pegasus airway.
I have a team that works very well together.
Let's just cut through it, shall we? After reviewing your logs, it is my judgment that having your son as Galactica CAG has been a grave mistake. He's been insubordinate, even mutinous. And these are direct quotes from your logs, by the way. And I dare say he's not the only one with disciplinary problems. Gareth Thrace, who habitually strikes fellow officers and disobeys orders. This Lieutenant Agathon has fraternized with and evidently impregnated an enemy agent. Let's not even discuss your exile. So, there is a complete list of the transfers.
I thought you said you had no desire to interfere with my command.
I'm saving your command, Bill. You're way too close to these officers.
Don't call me
And
Bill
it's blinding
now.
them to their weaknesses and to the damage that they're doing to unit cohesion and to morale.
I don't agree.
Well, that is certainly your right. You have your orders.
Transfer to Pegasus.
Why the frack should we do that?
Because those are your orders.
We can't just let her
That's a
over
load
here
of
and
crap.
change
She's
up our
just trying to
entire
break up the
roster
team because
and
their
even
CAG
for a
has
major
a
Cylon operation.
That's enough! She's giving you an order. You will carry it out.
Why those 2?
Or to the Pegasus CAG.
Why not just split them up?
Dismissed.
Why 2 of my best pilots?
You power down, hide near the surface, wait for the fleet to pass by. Starbuck, you have something to add?
Your plan sucks. And the Cylons aren't stupid. That moon's a blind spot, they'll never go near it. You really want to get close? You gotta use the stealth ship we constructed aboard Galactica.
A homemade tin can.
That's enough. You're off this mission. Whiplash, Thumper, get your optical gear ready. Paula, pilot the Raptor with me. Your jacket says you qualified in one.
Expect us to take this line down?
Now you're flying a fracking Raptor. It's humiliating.
A surveillance package?
Go get the Blackbird. Take some pretty pictures of our Cylon ship.
Copy that.
They always doing something crazy. Uh-oh.
Oh, I heard you guys even got yourselves a Cylon. Heard she's a hot one, too.
Ow!
Get me some of that Cylon. A little of the oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's enough, guys.
What?
Just shut up.
Sensitive. You got a soft spot for the little robot girl, do you?
She ain't no weak one. Y'all go out there if y'all want to.
Who the hell are you?
Remember when Thorne put that please disturb sign up on the brig there?
I got mine twice.
Oh, I hear that. Remember she was just laying
Are they
there,
getting
like,
ready to...
That blank look on her face, like.
Hey, do you mind?
What makes it so important? Why would 2 base stars be passively protected?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Do you think Thorne will give us a chance at this one too? Nah, I heard him say he's gonna have to break her in a little first.
Who the hell's this Thorne?
Lieutenant Thorne, sir. Cylon interrogator. Fight them hard and keeps them talking. Your little robot girl is in for quite a ride.
Ow! Think about it.
We need to go.
What the frick?
Kill him!
Just did. Oh!
Don't either of you fucking move! Stop move! Get down! Get down! Now!
Crap.
Do it!
Oh well.
Who did it? Chief?
I think so.
The assault happened here. You should face court-martial on Galactica.
That's right.
Commander, I am the senior convening authority present, and they will be tried on Pegasus.
They're my men.
One of my men is dead.
So?
Fine. That only underlines the need for an impartial trial.
Oh, you mean an independent tribunal? Because according to your logs, Commander, you dissolved the independent tribunal when you didn't like the verdict. And if I'm not mistaken, Chief Tyrol was on trial there as well.
That was a different time.
Yes, indeed it was.
Food is yours. It's not a trick. Back on Caprica, before the attack, I knew someone. A woman. Unlike any other woman I'd ever known. Intensely sensual. She was in my thoughts. She was a Cylon. And she changed my life in a very real, very fundamental way. In that I have quite literally never stopped thinking about her. Because I love her. And she looks exactly like you. My name is Baltar, and I'm here to help you.
I wonder what's her personality like.
Damaged.
Check me on these jump coordinates.
You check yourself.
You seem a little distracted, Captain. Something I should know about? Two of my friends just got arrested and charged with treason.
And murder.
I suggest you file that under not your problem.
Wow.
We have a recon mission to perform. I need your head in the game.
Any word on the chief, sir?
He's gonna have to stand trial.
He's a good man, sir.
I know.
And I love
I'll do everything.
I just talked to Fisk. Court-martial's over.
Over? When did it start?
I don't know. But they've been found guilty on all counts.
Oh my god.
She's gonna execute them both for murder and treason.
I want a Marine strike team in a Raptor in 5 minutes. They're to launch alert fighters. You have work to do. You told me they'd get a fair trial. What kind of a trial could they have possibly had?
I assure you I heard them out. I weighed their statements against those of the guards, and I took into consideration their service records and commendations. It was a difficult decision, Commander, but I dare say it was a fair one.
They have the right to have their case heard by a jury.
I am a flag officer on detached service during a time of war. Regulations give me broad authority in this matter.
Launch the fighters. You can quote me whatever regulation you'd like.
All right.
I'm not gonna let you execute my men.
I highly suggest you reconsider that statement, Commander.
Admiral, Galactica is launching Vipers on Raptor.
Why are you launching Vipers?
Please arrange for Chief Tyrol and Lieutenant Agathon to be handed over to my Marines as soon as they arrive.
I don't take orders from you.
Call it now. Like, I'm getting my men.
All
You are
right.
making such a mistake.
You've already
Getting my men.
Action stations. Action stations. Action
This will
stations.
spiral out of control fast.
Launch the alert Vipers. Adama has taken us over the line. He's left me with no choice. Launch the alert Vipers.
Mutiny.
Man, they just drank with these people. They like, hey, you go over the top, Miss Lady. Oh, they can't jump. They got their fighters out there.
Oh.
Dang! What You know who I get that from?
Your mama.
No. Yeah.
Get it from my mama.
Yeah, but I was thinking about Emperor's New Groove.
Oh yeah.
When the wife was upset, she was like, "Oh, I gotta wash something or something." Yeah. So we gotta watch the next one.
Look here, I knew I ain't like Admiral Kane, but it's still something about her that I can't quite get right. So yeah, it's about to go down. Commander Adama, give me my men. Well, first off, where you get off? Okay, having a trial with nobody's present to see.
Well, let's back it up even more.
Where they get off trying to rape old girl? I mean, punching her and then dude. Where is that acceptable? That's why they was in there, because the crew was bragging about it. That's how they knew to run in there.
All I'm saying is, it wouldn't have been nothing but a misunderstanding and some furniture moving.
Mm-hmm.
And so what? He hit the bolt on the side of the wall.
Right.
Casualties of war. That's what I call it.
Look here,
I'm sorry.
We gotta get to the next one. You good?
I don't know.
I don't know what else happened. Oh, they sent Starbuck and Apollo to the Pegasus. Dude, if you want to split up the crew, I thought you would like keep one there and send one. But you gonna take their two best pilots?
Listen here, part of the crew, part of the ship. I mean,
I don't like her, man.
So we knew that it was gonna be some frackalackle.
Frackalackle bull.
We knew it was gonna be like that because soon as she came on board, well, as soon as he said Admiral Kane,
mm-hmm.
and it was the way he said it. Like, we don't know. I was like, maybe he got a thing for her. That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't that. The thing that he got for her is that, oh, it's about to get real ugly. Mm-hmm. So he already knew. He says, sir, ma'am, sir, I'm hoping that, you have command because you're superior. However, this is still my ship. Mm-hmm. And she said, I understand that completely. And I have no intentions of doing that. However, bipolar, her other personality said, well, I just read all your stuff. And he knew. He was like, I hope that she doesn't read it out of context. Mm-hmm. She did. However, what she was saying was true. Mm-hmm. That Adama went crazy. Mm-hmm. I mean, Apollo went crazy. Pulling the gun on Ty. Mm-hmm. But then everything was just so out of whack at the time anyway. He said it was a different time. Mm-hmm. And then with Chief being on trial before, she said, well, he's been on trial before, so whatever. But for her to do what she did, the way she did it, that was wrong for her to do that. And it doesn't look like her CIC, the
dude that said that she shot the dude in the head is down for her like that.
Yeah, he's not, he ain't too keen.
Adama cares about his people and she don't. Point blank. And I've come across those type of people.
I feel so sorry for number 6. Mm-hmm. For her to see herself, a different version of herself, having been tortured, raped, abused in the manner that she was, handcuffed. The prints in her hand were from the handcuffs being embedded in her skin. Okay, I mean, she's a Cylon, but you shouldn't treat anything like that. I mean, anything like that. Don't do that. I mean, yeah, she killed 7 people. Okay, you could have beat her up a little bit if you wanted to, or you could have just handcuffed her and just put it in there, put her in the cell. But to do what they were doing to her repeatedly. You know, in some countries, they cut things off for stuff like that. Yeah. I'm in my feelings on that one. That ain't cool.
Okay, so let us know what you guys thought.
Yeah.
Love y'all. See y'all next time.
You see how we all pulling for this family, though? We love you guys. Bye.